All right. Another 10 a.m. stream. Perfect stream time. Really? It's perfect? No condom, Chris. What is up? What is up? I'm gonna turn this music thing down. And I wonder how much percent this is at. Okay, nice. You could do a video. What I learned from leak coding for 69 days straight. Yeah, honestly I could. I looked through some of like my old VODs and I still have, I don't know if you, I have like a literal thing where I was like writing like 100 days, like what I learned after 100 days of leak code from like 2022. You were actually in chat talking. What a time, man. What a time. 69 and 100 are the big numbers. Yeah. I actually, I made like a thing. I made like a couple drafts today, and I'm gonna like try to do some recording today, and then I'm gonna put this YouTube video out. I'm gonna hire a video editor, and then put it out. And this time I'm not gonna get like the $5 ones. So, okay. So like here's like an outline that I made for Leetcode. I guess you can tell me too if you'd add anything or subtract stuff or whatever. Okay. So it was gonna be like, okay, how I would do Leetcode again after 700 problems solved. That was like I'm thinking that's gonna be the title, and then I'll just talk about, okay, so yeah, I've been solving a ton of Leetcode problems, and this is what's gonna keep people hooked, because they're gonna be like, wow, that's a lot of problems, and then I'm gonna go over like how I would learn Leetcode again. And I'm hoping that this video would do very well, but I'm just gonna make a video like talking about like all this stuff, and then we'll see what happens. But yeah, but essentially I was saying that like, okay, you need to take a class to learn basics of data structures and algorithms. There's like Udemy, or there's like YouTube and stuff like that, but you'd want to start with a list. Maybe release the video on stream so we can all comment on it for engagement. Yeah, maybe. I don't think it matters too much, but yeah, that probably would be good. But YouTube algorithm, right? Yeah, I mean, because like the problem is that like if the video is bad, then it's not really even gonna matter. Like that's more of like a short-term gain type of thing. Like I think Chi does that. I think, but it wouldn't really matter because like it's just a short-term game. Like a true YouTuber, they just release it and then it just takes off. Because it's good. It's kind of like one of those things too, I'll say, with like, it's like actions. So like if you get better and better at Leetcode, like yeah, you can take like the company tagged route. You can take the company tagged route, or you can just like get good at Leetcode, which should both work. But yeah, he got famous with Leetcode on YouTube, then pushed out a bunch of therapy content. Monka think Cheech. Yeah, it's so crazy too. Like honestly, he might even have been able to pass. Like he probably could have been at Leetcode's level, but he just doesn't like doing Leetcode content or like teaching people how to Leetcode or stuff like that, I guess. But that was a pop off, man. 200,000. 200,000 views. Did well. But yeah, we'll see how well this video does. I think it has a good chance. Because what I'm really doing with this video is I'm just copying what people have already done. Yeah, I'm just copying what people have already done. So, then close this thing out. But yeah, then I mentioned zero track in here too. Once they finish like a list. So like, yeah, so basically like just learn basics of DSA, do some list, and then start doing zero track, and then you'll just get better. And then I like talk about like some community stuff and all that. And then I have another one idea where I'm gonna try to record this. But anyways, this is what I'm doing. Then probably in the next couple days, I'll record this today, and then I could record it on stream too, honestly. I could record it on stream. Not sure how annoying that would be though. No, actually, no, I don't think it is. Because I feel like the quality of my camera is better. I feel like this is like lowers the quality. I don't know, it feels kind of grainy. Anyways, that's what we're up to. And then I had some of this thing. Bro, this was so cool. You want to know who my hero is? You know who my hero is? Tyler 1. Oh my god, dude. What an insane guy. He went from not knowing how to play chess 8 months ago, and now he's like the top 1.5% chess players. He plays chess like 10 hours a day. He is insane. He's super huge too. He's like top 1% in like every role in League of Legends. Lifts, you know, it's insane dedication. This is insane dedication. How good is top 1.5%? Is online chess soft? No, it's insane. Well, this is insane. This almost never happens. It'd be like saying, because chess is super competitive too. Chess is super competitive. So it'd be like saying like, oh, I'm going to be top 1% in Leetcode. I'm going to reach Leetcode Guardian in 8 months. Like, he's played chess. He plays chess like 10 hours a day, like literally 10 hours a day. So it'd be like me doing that. Like I'm just literally just sitting here lead coding every single day. Yeah, this guy, when he gets into something, he spends 16 hours a day. Doesn't care about making money. Just all for the love of the game. Yeah, like, yeah, imagine, yeah, if I spent that, like, I could definitely be Leetcode Guardian. I think, honestly, I could probably, if I spent, like, 10 hours of Leetcode every day, because I'm unemployed, got time, I think I could surpass Simon, actually, in 2 months. I think I could. In 2 months, I think I could reach Simon's, like, 2,000 rated. If all I'm doing is just Leetcode. But yeah, no, Tyler's cool. He's a cool guy. I need to, or not need to, but I kind of thinking about doing that same thing for Leetcode, but just grinding. Oh my god. Then I'm seeing if this thing is updated yet. Okay, cool. So, well, that's really most of the stuff I was gonna talk about, and then I think it's just zero track. I gotta record that video, but we're gonna zero track for like 2 hours. Then I'm gonna go to the gym, and then that's it. I'm trying to think of any other updates. I'm trying to record those videos. I talked about this on stream too a bit, but I can go over it again. So like these are my job apps too so far. 10 minutes in of grind time, heck yeah. So these are like, I applied to 100 places since March 9th. And about 198. Have not heard back from any of them. Oh my god, bro. I am in no interview hell. I cannot get an interview. I had referrals, got a Goldman Sachs referral, Microsoft referral. Used all my contacts, bro, and 0 interviews. March 9th, since March 9th. It's been like 2 weeks. Have you checked the levels FYI still hiring page? No, I haven't. No, I have not. Yeah, it is tough to get an interview in this market. Where's the still hiring page? Jobs? Is that what you mean? I feel like it's real-time percentiles. Oh. Levels Phi still hiring. Below is a list of companies. We're checking it regularly, see if they're still hiring. Yeah, the annoying thing about this is that like they'll be like, we're hiring seniors. You have to have like 5 years of experience. Yeah, so you gotta like go on every single one and check and read all of them. It's so annoying, bro. It's so annoying. This one's pretty good though. 2 years experience. This one works. Yeah, this in an email. Yeah. Okay. What is this? Twilio hiring SDE2, yeah. Yeah, I'll look at that still hiring thing. It's kind of weird that it's not on here. I don't even know how you found that. Because I do not see it anywhere on their website. But yeah, I'll check that out later. I'm not gonna be applying quite yet. I want to put out this video. See how well it does. I'm gonna put it out on, get the video editors to do it, record it, hire a video editor, and then I'm not sure how long it'll take me to find the video editor though. But then put it out on TikTok, LinkedIn, YouTube Shorts. It's got potential as long as I just like I need to make sure that the first 30 seconds are like super good. And then I can just write out that retention. Oh yeah, and this is like the thing I'm basing it off of too. Just very, I guess people were curious, but so my brain after 569 Leetcode problems. Now the big difference between these two people, what they have and what I don't have, is that they work at Google, so they can say that, oh, I did Google. And so this is gonna boost them up. They'll hit like again, I think it's like a 4x ratio if you mention Google. So this probably would have gotten 500K without Google. But we'll see. Like I won't hit 2 million, but at least if I can get like at least maybe 200K views, that 200K actually would be insane. That'd be unreal. I don't think I'll be that good, but yeah, we'll see, right? So don't run behind 500, focus on QPCD. I don't know what the heck that means, but this guy just copied her video. He ripped it, didn't he? Or no, did she rip him? These are like the same topic. This is totally the same topic. She definitely copied him. No shot, would I believe. Maybe she didn't, but social proof OP, every video has some company logo, yeah. To this one, I solved this many problems. Here's what I learned. I wonder, this might actually be how maybe this will be how my thing performs. I don't know. How to get good at Leetcode 10 months ago. 300K views. That is crazy. Crazy. And then off of this video too, I think Chi probably would have made like, probably made like $2,000, maybe about, on this video, just from the ads, just from monetization. Okay, I think that's it. I think those are the only people. My brain after, oh, then they copied Leetcode. My brain after 541 Leetcode problems. They just ripped it from Leetcode. There's a lot of copying in the content creation space. But yeah, my brain after 569, 2.2 million views, and they were like, oh, let's try that. And so they copied it. Yeah. Anyways. Those are my thoughts. We'll see how it goes. Okay. No condom Chris. The OG. And then I gotta work on the Leetcode rooms too. I'm not sure when I'll do that. Maybe tomorrow or something, or maybe today if I guess if I feel like it. Try to make Leetcode rooms with like integrated with zero track. That'd be sick. Okay, so what we'll do is another problem. Like 1750 to 1850, maybe. $18.25 maximum candles you can get from boxes. And then I'll put on this thing. I don't know if I should turn off the music or turn up the volume or what. I'll turn it off. No music. You have n boxes labeled from 0 to n-1. You're given 4 arrays: status, candies, keys, and contain boxes where status is 1 if the box is open, 0 if the box is closed. The candies in the box, labels you can open after you open this box, a list of boxes inside of a box. You're given initial boxes that contains the labels of the boxes you initially have. Axer 41. Yo, yo, yo. What is up? What's good? What's happening? I saw on Pat's stream, I was sleeping when he streamed it because I'm not West Coast, that your Pippa's on. You're getting Pippa's on maybe. What happened? Did they reached out to you and said actually we have spots, or what? You got the Pippa's on. Yeah, when ended up happening? Like, I mean, like, they just reach out to you and they were just like, oh, when we said we couldn't hire you or do an on-site with you, we actually can? Or did a different recruiter entirely just reach out to you? I cold emailed a recruiter saying I cleared the OA and my on-site wasn't scheduled. That is so weird. It was just a different recruiter. That's crazy. Bro, but the cold email worked. Nice. Nice, nice. I was looking at how to not get your email banned too. Or how to cold email. And the new recruiter. That's so stupid. Recruiters are so dumb. I truly believe it. I think the average recruiter and the average interviewer think they are on an entirely different like level of thinking, when in reality they are just stupid. That doesn't make any sense to me, honestly. Like, just the situation of like, oh well, I can't really do anything, and I don't really think anything can happen. So they just kind of like just toss the candidate away. That is so unbelievably stupid from just a talent perspective. I'd have already been done with my interview already, yeah. But yeah, that's cool. I think being an interviewer and also being a recruiter is a lot like driving, where people think that like everybody thinks they're an amazing driver. If you ask a driver, do you suck at driving? No one is gonna say that. They're gonna say, yeah, man, I'm great. If you ask any recruiter that, if you ask any interviewer that, they're gonna think that. The reality though is that there's a lot of them that just suck. Did my OA in February, yeah. I heard you say you were gonna push it out. I'm really surprised by that. You said you were gonna push it out. You're gonna push it out as far as possible. Why? Because my expectation would have been that you were already ready. Unless you just want to do their tagged questions. You just want time to do their tagged questions. My system design is weak. Do they even ask? Do they even ask system design? I thought it was low level design. If they ask system design, then yeah, for sure. But it makes sense. I don't. I mean, I guess I don't know anything about low level design either. But you think they do? No, they didn't when I did it. They just asked me low level design. So it was like object oriented programming, like type stuff. Like I think it was design color picker actually. I think that was like my direct question. Low level design, high level design. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Pushing out's probably good too, anyways. Because you can't work anyways, so it's not even gonna matter. Like you've got what, 1 month or something? Maybe 2 months until like you graduate. In Rosis 94, what is up? What is up? I'm not even using these headphones. So I can take these things off. Yeah, you can't work till May anyways. Yep. So literally no reason to not do it. Just get up, get your studying up. Get your studying up. Become a god at system design. And I think Pat's is on, I don't remember when his is. It's April 11th or something. Also, I like filled out a form on the internet, so I don't have to leave Colombia. I'm so happy. That means that like I kind of save $500. I can just like I filled out the form online, so I get 3 more months in Colombia. I'll most likely leave in the summer. Leave Colombia in the summer or go somewhere else. Yeah. Any luck with Colombian women? I have a girlfriend. She's from Colombia. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah, I was gonna say you this. There's this how to send cold emails. The landing in spam. So some guy, I think you have to make a domain. You're supposed to make a domain, and then this is just kind of, I guess, if you're interested in cold emailing stuff. You have to buy a domain name on Google Workspace, and then also buy like a Google Workspace, and then you make an email account or something, and then you're only supposed to like start sending it out like slowly, so you don't do it like all at once or something. Like you're supposed to slowly start, like you don't just start spamming out 1,000 every day. But this person like basically I guess kind of made this article for this. Gradually build up sending volume, right? You shouldn't start sending 40 emails a day. Maybe 5 to 10 emails a day. And then you get like, I guess, software that bounces off of it. But yeah. And then you're supposed to make like several domains. Once you have a domain name, you can make like 50 different emails or something. But anyways, just as how to cold email. That said, like, I mean, I guess the programmers don't really care, but yeah, cold emailing's probably helpful for. I probably wouldn't care about it too much in this job market, but it's helpful for like really a lot of like just anything if you're trying to make a business. You'll be using cold emails a lot. So if you're trying to get like a sponsorship, or if you're trying to like find investors for someone, like you have a startup idea and you want an investor. I got all my cool interviews from cold emailing. Yeah, that's interesting. I think cold applying with zero success. Yeah, no, I think, yeah, probably Well, if you're gonna say that, then like if that's the case, then like I would probably rank them as, because in my case too, I haven't, where I applied to like 100 places since March 9th. Not a single person has even bothered contacting me, except for Costco. But it was such for a stupid like lowball thing. It was like 100K a year in Seattle. What is it? What is the scala draw? Really? Okay. Yeah, they're, if I had to rank all like forms, I guess, for applying, and I don't know, man. I saw some recruiter on YouTube was like, yeah, cold DMs are like the worst. Job boards are like the best. So he was like, oh, if you cold apply, that's way better. Cold apply on the actual job board. But I don't think that's the case for now. I think there's too many of this. And then but I would put this one at the bottom. So I would put this as like D tier. D tier. And then I would put, and I guess it's not even, I'm not really sure how I did kind of screwed myself with this tier list, actually. I'd rank cold apply as like number 4, I guess. And then I put like 3, probably cold DMing. Like cold email or whatever. And then for number 2, I would probably put in referral. Actually, no, we'll put referrals as number 1. So referrals from like friends, things like that. It's probably like number 1, just from anybody. And then number 2 / network, like / your network. And then number 2, I'd put as content, honestly. I'd probably say content. I'd probably say making content's better than cold email. Because I think the content kind of like pushes up and gets you like a network, and then also gets you referrals. And it's also just more interesting. I hate cold emailing, is kind of stupid. It's just kind of boring. Okay, candies and boxes. So we have some boxes that can have candy inside. They can have keys inside. And then it can also have other boxes. Given an array of initial boxes that contains the labels of the boxes you have, which are kind of like keys. You can use to open them. You can take all the candies in an open box, and you can use the keys in it to open new boxes. And you can also use the boxes you find in it. Oh shoot, also I forgot too. Another thing too with content is that it actually gives you inbound too, actually. So aside from all these other benefits, you also get inbound. So recruiters can see your LinkedIn profile and they can reach out to you. Assuming that you do everything well. So that's another reason that I make content above cold emails. And I probably, I guess so far, I mean, I have 100 cold applies, like nothing. I spent like maybe in total, like maybe 8 hours to get 100 apps. And I might just prefer 8 hours, just dump that into content, dump it into like making my profile better. Or even 8 hours of cold emailing too, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. But I definitely prefer the content. Just do 8 hours of content instead. And then try to get some inbound from recruiters on LinkedIn from that. And then maybe referrals. Or expanding your network. But yeah. Anyways, and obviously, this is literally what I'm doing now. It's literally what I'm doing now. Okay. So we're given like some boxes, and then we want to open them and see what's inside, and then also maximize candies. JS? What do you mean JS? Oh yeah, I was learning. I'm trying to learn JavaScript because I want to be able to like pass like front end interviews if I need to. You know, I had a final round for some kind of dumb startup. They were offering like 100K a year, and it was such an easy process. Dude, but they faked me out. So one, I had a coding interview in JavaScript, but I did it. It was fine because I could like Google stuff. But the company was like they told me like, oh, so now you just have to demo like this take home project we did for you, and I did the take home project perfectly. They would have rejected me had I did not do it well. And so I was like demoing, and they were like, oh, so like we're gonna change this code around. Can you like code this thing? Where when I got like screwed, I had to write a for loop in JavaScript. I could not do it. I was like, I think it's like this. Like I less than like the arrays dot length, and I was like I plus plus, and I had like some stupid bug in it. And and they just rejected me. That said, maybe it's not, maybe it doesn't matter, but because it was only like 100K a year, I think, for that job, but in San Francisco, actually, you have to be in the office, so 100K in San Francisco, maybe I think 120K, but yeah, I failed that one because I didn't have JavaScript. But basically, like, I want more roles, and I want to learn JavaScript for that, so I'm thinking about learning it. 100K in SF. Yeah, I think it was like 120K actually, but it's so stupid. Kind of a stupid way to lose a job. I hate being surprised in the interviews. That's the thing that kills me. Just they just kind of try to surprise you. It was this one, I think. Probably not this one, but no, not even. They kind of pay the same though. Where they're like, it's like 100. It's between like 100 and 140. But they're a startup. Okay, so let's see. Is this one not? Can we not just like go through every single box? Like this one feels like it'd be like a simulation, but maybe I'm misunderstanding. Let me look at this. 16. You initially be given box 0. You will find this 7 candies and 1 and 2 in it. So we get 0. And we're like 0 gets 1 and 2. But we don't need keys for them. Box 1 is closed, so you do not have a key for it. Okay. So you open box 2. And you will find 4 candies and the key to box 1. So then you can go back to box 1. And then you'll get box 3. But box 3, 0, 1, 2, 3 is closed. So it remains closed. So you can collect these. But we should be able to go through everything. This might be kind of like a graph problem too. I'm not sure. But I think you can just run a simulation on it. And just do everything, right? You start with box 0. Or you just check all the boxes that are... No, but we don't have the boxes. So we start with box 0. And then we just start adding them. And then... we check if it's open. And if it is, then we kind of recursively do that. And then at the very end, once we've like gone through all the open boxes, then we do this one and kind of do the same thing. We're going through all the open boxes that we can, and then just adding to our candies. Oh, look at these constraints, bro. So long. It's like 4 parameter question. Okay. Let's see. Oh, also my analytics like really popped off for YouTube. Again, it's kind of not related to Leetcode at all, but I had like 100 subscribers in like 30 days. It's so crazy. Like the 30 days before that, You know, I was maybe getting like I don't know, what do you call it? I guess half of this, right? 127%. So like I maybe got like 40 subscribers in 1 month. But now this one really took off. I'm not really sure why. But content is getting better, getting better. Oh. Okay, let me think about how to. Let me think about how to iterate through these. Like, we'll obviously start with the initial boxes, but then every single time we need to check is open. Shoot, do we add it to a stack? There's like, how do you traverse through this? So I think a graph maybe makes sense here, but maybe 0. Check if it's open. If it's not open, we just keep it. And then go to the next box. Yeah, like I think it's. Maybe make this bigger. Like I think we could maybe have like a 0 here. And the 0 is going to have like the 1 and the 2. Maybe. Like that. And then like the 1 is going to have the 3. So we can kind of like build some graph out like this. Where the 1 has the 3. And then maybe this one could also have it too. But I don't know. I don't know if that's the case. You can have like multiple boxes by other boxes. But then how do we handle the keys? Because I'm okay going here and iterating and like checking, oh, every step we have to check, is it open or not? And if it isn't, then we just keep it like on the stack or whatever. So we'll have like, you know, some stack, we'll add 0, we'll add 1. We're like, oh, well, 1 is locked. But we just keep it there. Then we just keep 2, and then go to 2, and then add 3. But every time we just kind of keep it there. And then just how do I store the keys? That's my only issue. Maybe we have a thing of like keys, like is open now. Is open. And like when we find that one, did we just like remove it or something? Or like, yes, it could be is closed too. We have like some set that keeps track of all the ones that are closed. So we're like 1 is closed. I think in this case, 1 and 3 are closed. But then once we like traverse through, we go 0, 2, and then 2 actually goes to 3. And every step we just check, we say, okay, 3. Then we find the key to 1. Add our candies. And now we can go back to 1 and then unlock it because it's open now. Yeah, I think that's okay. I think that works. Building the graph like this. And then we just traverse through starting with the initial boxes. So we'll do this, like a list for box, or like for what source? No. I boxes and contained boxes. So this will be building the graph for box and boxes. Not append box. So like 1 or 0 will point to 1 and 2. That'll build that for us. And then we'll have our answer to the candies. And then I think we'll just, is it breadth first search? Or depth first search? So go here, here, here. Or do we go here, here, here? What's the difference? Probably want to grab as many materials as we can as we go on. So we probably want to start here and then start here. So we can just grab as many materials. And then for like box and initial boxes, q.append box. So that'll be there. Then while q node for child and graph at node. We'll check if it's unlocked. When do we check if it's unlocked? I also need the candies from all that node too. From that current node. Basically every time we want to take contents from box. So like that'll be like taking the candy. Then we'll mark it as seen. And then handling the lock child like is locked. Set here, and then add the candies, add the keys. We already have the boxes, that's okay. We just need to check if it's locked or not. Like if value is 0, then it's locked. And okay, cool. So add this, add maker locked ones. And then we can only take its content if it's not locked. If node in is locked. I'm going to put it back into the back of the queue. I'm kind of worried about an infinite loop here though, but maybe. And then I don't want that comment. Okay, and then if one is locked, then that means that we need to do that's a big oof. Big oof. What's crazy is that's what EasyPost was paying for like remote work, and like people were like living there, just living in SF off that. Actually, I think there's a lot of people Probably a lot of programmers who just live off of 100K, 120K in San Francisco. But there's a lot of my coworkers who were doing that. Could you even eat with that much? I feel like you can. I feel like you can. Zombie killer whale and casual Vim enjoyer. Got the casual Vim, the zombie killers. What is up? Welcome, welcome. Trying to see what is the cost of living in Cali. We've got estimations. It's about 1,400 without rent. 1,500 without rent. We scroll down here. It's about $4,600. $4,600, and then we can go to like a paycheck calculator. Because you're going to be paying about 4,600 in expenses. We got our San Francisco taxes, making 100K a year. Put that to monthly, right? 4,600 in expenses. That means you take home $1,200 minus that, right? 4,600 minus this, $1,200 about after all your taxes. So not balling. You only get, saving $1,200, which is not bad. You're not starving. And this is assuming that you want to live in the city center and that you're like not doing roommates. Like you're literally getting a 1-bedroom. But you can bump that up a bit, right? If you just get bedroom, just share, get roommates. You can probably save an extra $500 or something. How much for 2 weeks for groceries? At 100K, you want to pump the Roth too. Yeah, there's a limit. If you make too much money, you cannot contribute to your Roth IRA. So yeah, you want to make your retirement account thing. So like you get like 1,200, and let's say you want to max out your Roth. The max contribution I think is 12,000. So that'd be like what, 12,000. That's about 1,000. You need $1,000 a month, I think, just to do that. So you'd have to get roommates, I think. You're not living in luxury. You got to get your roommates. How much for 2 weeks for groceries? I don't know how much that is, but like my guess would be that. I know something here. Bro, that is insane. $100? Crazy. But here's the price of groceries. $6 for some milk, if you like milk. $5 for eggs, if you like 12 eggs. Whatever, I don't know how much, whatever you eat for breakfast. You eat eggs for breakfast. Some chicken fillets, 1 pound. 1 pound of chicken for $7. Then you got your bananas, apples, a bottle of wines. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's tough. It is tough, but I think it's doable for sure. Like, I mean, you can max out your Roth IRA, maybe not your 401k and Roth, but just got to get roommates, I think. So I think you just divide this by 3, which would be your rent. So you'd be paying about $2,000 in rent. $2,000 in rent instead of like almost, 3,000 or whatever. Save $1,000 in rent. Damn, bro, they're just robbing you at that point. Oh boy. I just live in a car at that point. Oh boy. Live at the office. Get those Google van life. There's a guy who made a video about living in a van, and he worked at Google. So he would like park, I guess, in the Google, like, right outside the office. Just park his van there and sleep. How do people who don't have a job at tech survive then? Yeah, they struggle. They really struggle. So they have to have roommates. I think like the normal experience One thing that kind of like blew my mind, I guess, being in Latin America is that outside of the United States, everybody outside the United States thinks that the US, like every person in the US is rich, like unironically. They think that like if you just walk on the street in the United States, you would just find like just swaths of money. Um yeah, which that was kind of insane for me. But yeah, the average person, they oh dude, I forgot about car payments too. This should include car payments though. But no, the average person, I think they just like I mean they have roommates for sure. And they probably don't live in the city center. They're probably living outside of it. Would be my guess. Um, but yeah, a lot of it is like they're probably just not doing savings, so they aren't doing the $1,000 into a 401k or Roth IRA or whatever. No, they don't save for retirement. The average U.S. person, they're not saving any money, and yeah, that cuts out a lot of the money. Like I said, they have to spend. That's like $3,000, maybe about $3,000, $4,000. Chris redeemed 40 push-ups in 1 minute. Why, Chris? I'm just trying to do some candy problems and talk about cost of living in San Francisco, even though I've never lived there. Let me see. How do I Axer redeemed? This is the thing with streaming. Always sidetracked. Is it though? Zombie killer whale. You have it good though on Pat stream. 100% full of degens. Yeah, like Axer. Axer just redeemed another 100 or another 40 push-ups. Okay, I think this is good. I think it's okay. 80 push-ups. Definitely can't do it in one go though, fortunately. Cannot do 80 push-ups in one go. I am Brazilian and everybody thinks the average American is rich. Yep, it is 100% true. I've been living in Colombia for like 2 years, and is yeah definitely the case that everybody just assumes that you just have money, which is very very sad. Like that because I mean, it's not true. Like there's so many people in the United States who really have like no money, and they just I don't know, they just kind of like survive. There's a lot of poor people. Again, granted, there are way more poor people in Colombia. When you say you're American, do they treat you differently? Um, do they even assume you're from the USA? I can, because there's a lot of Black Colombians, so I can get away with not being like not being native. But that said, if they talk to me or if I say my name, then they'll know I'm from the US. If I say my name, they'll know for sure. But like I can talk maybe for 5 minutes with someone and they'll assume I'm Colombian. I think I can get away with it. I think, but yeah, they'll just say Raimundo. I say my middle name, Rafael. Rafael. When you say they're American, do they treat you differently? Yeah, I'll answer that I guess after the push-ups. Um, but I guess the short answer is like, yeah, kind of. I mean, like they'll assume certain things about you, though they'll also assume that Americans will never, ever, ever speak Spanish or Portuguese. Like if you were in Brazil, like I know like they're just gonna assume, oh, well, you're American, you probably don't speak Portuguese. So that's like one thing they'll assume, and so like they'll kind of adjust how they talk based off that, which is very different in the United States. If somebody has an accent or something like when they're speaking, people won't just assume that you don't speak English. Like United States is way more accepting of foreigners. Um, okay, I'm gonna go there. Also, not to say they're not accepting, like they are accepting, but there is definitely an isolation between an American and like a non. Like if you do not look like us, you are not one of us. Okay, so I was gonna get this timer up, and then Chris was asking those questions, and then open up the cam. Also, Franco Demais. What is up? De maíz. Okay, cool. I think this is fine, right? I don't have my phone. Okay, it's gonna start at 20 seconds, I think. I think 20 seconds. Better ROM than last time. Have you tried full range of motion pull-ups? Push-ups? Oh, I don't know. It's been a while since I've done push-ups. Been probably like 2 years since I've actually done push-ups. So I don't even know how I look. I have no idea how my form was. I have to look. Gotta look and see. Let's see, let's see. And then Axer also redeemed 40. So I gotta do like 40 more. But it's way harder when I'm doing like that full range. So those are like pretty full range. Hmm. Yeah, I guess it might be my limit. Not completely though. You get crazy pump and chest gains. Yeah, this was not bad. Not bad. All right, how long have I been? How long have I been resting? To do set number 2. Set number 2. So we'll do it at like 1 minute. Like as it's turned into a workout stream. Did anyone here watch Dune 2? That movie was really good. The movie was really good. All right. Set number 2. I don't know if I'm gonna fail this one or not. We could do a bet though, a channel points bet if you guys wanted to. See if I fail it or not. Maybe we'll just save that for in the future though. All right. Hola, amigo. Where you at? About to do more push-ups. Smart Coder 5. Okay. Dang, lurking in the shadows. Yeah, my hand's right here. Just angled that way. Oh boy. All right, that's my limit. Oh. Smashed it. Oh boy. Well, that was not 80. It was not 80 in 2 minutes. That's okay. We're lowering that. All right, let's do this next challenge. Or if you guys want workout stream, then I might as well just like go to the gym.
Exactly the same way how I show you in this video. What's up guys, it's Adam from gymnasticsmethod.com. If you don't want to miss my videos about bodyweight training and lifestyle, please subscribe and click on the bell. Thank you. And if you want to get access to all the Gymnastics Method workout programs, tutorials like planche, handstand or muscle up, nutrition guide, they can handle a possible failure because this challenge will put you in a real mirror. You can find a complete 5-minute warm-up video and plenty prehab videos on the channel in the prehab series. And if you're interested in the complete Gymnastics Method prehab routine, beginner, intermediate, and advanced programs, click the link below and join now on gymnasticsmethod.com. To do this test the most honest way, place your phone on the ground in front of you, watch my moves, and do the whole set with me. To make it even easier to follow, I also count the repetitions. Now, we won't focus on the time, but we'll perform nice, regular execution at a normal pace. We will hold the position at the lower and upper endpoints for a second each, so the repetitions are done purely by strength and not by momentum or the elastic energy stored in the tissues. And now, get ready and start the challenge. I'm going to count the reps like this. And down, and up, and down, and up. The word end means the lower or upper endpoint of the exercise where you need to be still, and after you heard the word, you need to do the move.
This looks pretty easy. Doing the 40 push-ups seems harder. Pretty sure. 15 push-up challenge, yeah. This seems way easier than doing the 40 push-ups that I was doing. That guy has my dream physique. Do it, man. And you'll know. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, is this 3 minutes of it? I thought it was just one set. It's harder if you're doing it for 3 minutes. Like you only get to rest for about 2 minutes. Then that's hard, I guess. But just doing this for like one set of this is like definitely not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, okay, we'll see. I'm visualizing NCC having a similar physique. I feel like I don't know, it's a really hard thing to maintain actually. To have abs like that is very, very difficult. Very difficult to maintain that. It's 45 push-ups, but you have 1 second pause at the bottom. 15, 30, 45. Yeah, it's like, because I saw a timer on there. Yeah, are you that ripped? That'd be very difficult. Oh boy. Nah, it bulks too much, I think. How much do you weigh, Chris? Or do you say? Oh, rip Leetcode. Yeah, I forgot this was a Leetcode stream, not a gym session. All right, so take the candies if it's open, and then also we want to unlock everything that had it unlocked. So like 4 key and keys. Keys at node. It's now unlocked. I can't say right now. No stats until I get shredded. I can see NCC being 200 plus, 6 foot tall, guardian, living in the suburbs of California. Yeah, he's got $1 million home too. Man just hangs out, just chills, relaxes, plays some poker, a little bit of crypto. NCC, did you go through Meta Loop? I think 3 months ago he told me. Oh, next month? I didn't know you were interviewing. Damn, future LC streamers are all ripped and smart AF too. Oh, holla holla, we dim boys. My bad, I missed your message from earlier of you lurking. Lurking. Do I have a dope mechanical keyboard? No, it's okay. It's like just a basic thing. So I'm in Colombia right now, so I can't really like, I'm traveling, so I don't really have like a lot of material possessions. This is the one that I have now. It's what is this? This thing, and then you turn it. It's like here, I guess, Proto Arc. Don't know anything about it. I saw it on Amazon. I think it was like $80. That's what I bought. Oh, when are you streaming then? When I get Guardian, it's pretty funky. Oh boy, I think my camera's like not even adjusted properly. Oh, it's stream, but I don't think I can stream from class. What do you mean stream from class? Can't you just stream when you're at home? Like when you're just go home? That's not a problem. Just don't say anything and just stream in class and just don't talk. Just start leet coding. You should probably just listen to your lecturers. Honestly. Okay, so yeah, I think we just add it. I think I'm okay having this. I just need to fix like the loop when it's infinite locking. Because if it locks, then we just kind of append it. Do we have like maybe a retry mechanism? Problem is, how do I know that I just want to save it? Or maybe do I... Bro, I'm so confused. Do I check if it's locked here, and then like put it into like something. I don't know. We are extremely adaptable. You can mute and chat and still be fine. You honestly could. There is a streamer who's doing that right now. They don't, the streamer doesn't really do anything. They just kind of just talk in the chat. Like they don't show their face or anything. Looks like they're offline, but it was Tired Kebab. Tired Kebab. Helldivers 2. Everyone's playing Helldivers. Bro, also, you know what's so crazy? Again, this is more content creation stuff, but bro, like these content creators make so much money. Primogen works at Netflix and he just like commentates on like tech news stuff. But he's like a senior engineer at Netflix and he makes so much money off these viewers. Like 1,000 viewers, that's at least like $15,000 a month. $15,000 a month, like at least at minimum. That is so insane how much money they're pulling in. And then Pirate Software is probably at like 13K viewers. That's got to be like maybe like $80,000 a month or something. It's crazy to be in tech. One viewer is $1. No, it kind of scales up. I'm basing this off of Ludwig's streamer thing. You can count their subs too. I know you can do that, but then you also get sponsorships. You also get sponsorships. Where is it? Oh, here it is. This is Ludwig's thing. I like his chart. So like 100 viewers is about like 1,500. This is mostly donations. Most of it just comes from donations. But once you hit like this 10K mark, you can capitalize off YouTube. You get like business opportunities, which is like sponsorships, basically. You get sponsors. And then you get like just ad revenue and subs from streaming. And so you can combine all of those. Combine all those up. That is a pretty paycheck. Good question. Maybe after getting Guardian, that was my answer. Who? Wait, what? Smart coder streaming? Kebab sounds Arabic. Nice. After getting Guardian. Everyone's streaming after they get Guardian. Why don't you stream your journey to getting Guardian? It's about the journey. Look at my journey. Do you watch hot tub streams? I'm guessing that's directed towards me. I don't watch any hot tub streamers. I have no hot tub streams. My thing, I'm not super interested in watching porn on Twitch. So if I was gonna watch porn, why would I not just go to a porn website? Why would you go on Twitch? I don't understand. 2 weeks Guardian, yeah, if that. On Twitch. Yeah, true, on Twitch. Why? I don't understand. Which, hey, everybody's got their own thing. They all got their own things going on. That's okay. That's okay. I was watching a lady yesterday. Yeah, you can make so much money too. Like the problem is that you just kind of ruin your career for the future. But you make a lot of money as a woman deciding to like kind of like go into like porn or like softcore porn or whatever. I have a 30-pound Amazon voucher. If you could recommend one book for a beginner programmer, what would you buy? Holla holla, we done boys. $30 for a book? You really need a book? You really want a book? I don't know. I would say well, one, right? Like I would say like you should spend the money on, I think a course would be better personally. I like courses and videos, so I'd probably do something on Udemy. You can find something for that price on Udemy. And I would just follow that course. But if you say like, okay, I don't really like courses, I really, really want a book. I don't really know actually, honestly. If you're a programming beginner, I think there was some guy, What, some Python one? So maybe like this one. Maybe like this Python crash course thing was what I would recommend. It's kind of old though, but it's programming, so if you really want a book, but I wouldn't even get a book. I would do a course. That's maybe I'm biased because I like just prefer like visual stuff. Yeah, I mean the thing too is that like it's kind of like an investment. So like your fountain pen isn't really going to get you any money, but like if you can actually put in the work, and you honestly you don't even really need a book. Everything you have is online. But but if you want like a payment to like, kind of solidify and you have a commitment, I would recommend that. I think money is good for getting you committed to something because you actually kind of sacrifice something. But like, yeah, you buy a fountain pen, like it's not really going to affect you at all, like monetarily. But if your goal is like to make money, learning how to program will for sure like this thing probably looks like the curve probably looks like you don't really earn anything at all. But then once you hit like this specific mark, then your earning potential like kind of grows up, and then it, kind of like rises up, and then just goes all the way up. And then you get like these people who are like making like $500,000 or whatever because they're senior engineers. Um, so that's like your goal, I guess. And if you're motivated by money, um, the course is going to be better than the pen for sure. But you need the time. This is all time. This is all time. It's all time. Okay. What else was in the chat? Twitch is a way to connect to people so they can watch their porn. You're missing the point. Yeah. Um, I guess so, yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't really have the desire to like connect with like the OnlyFans people. But that's it. I do know that that's like 100% a thing though, right? That's why OnlyFans is kind of growing, is because like now more than ever you can actually have emotional connection to the person. And I know that people can really get like addicted to that kind of stuff. And they're just like donating. Your stream is popping off, is it? Is it popping off? We're just hanging out and chatting. Twitch is away. Oh yeah. 30 quid. I would suggest just hitting the pub with the ladies. 30 quid. Maybe fish and chips. And Roses, you become a Brit? You become British? Some fish and chips. Twitch's gateway content. Mushy press. Mushy peas. Why buy books though? Yeah, it's kind of the same thing I was saying earlier. It's like you don't really need a book. You can really learn everything on YouTube. Um, actually the true meta thing, and this might actually be like kind of crazy. I recognize that. But if you can just motivate yourself to like just take free content online, bro, you'd be unstoppable. You actually become unstoppable. So, I might say that maybe hiring a coach or even a therapist to kind of like do career coach or like your dreams might be possible. I don't know. That's a crazy idea. I wouldn't actually take that with a grain of salt, but like you know what I'm saying is that like if you can just unlock like your kind of inner potential to just like study and just dump like hours and hours, like even if you're tired or whatever, just you grinding, you just dump the hours in the course, like you can just consume all content online. That's fine. But like your life probably just looks insanely different because you can just like consume 100 hours like it's nothing. Like how do you get to that level? I think it's possible to like, change behaviors. Although I'm not a psychiatrist or a psychologist, but I don't think it's possible. But that's my crazy idea that I just thought of. Not necessarily. Okay. Come into stream. OnlyFans. Bet simp. What is up? What is up? Trying to do this Leetcode problem, but there's a lot of stuff happening in chat. And then there is also a programming contest on the Cock. Is it Cock? Clash of Code. If people are dating AI characters and dedicating their entire life to Minecraft or League of Legends, OF doesn't sound bad. Doesn't mean I use OF. I don't. I mean, if you want to use OnlyFans, bro, go for it. But but I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's bad. I don't think it's bad. I just wouldn't do it. I don't have any desire to. I don't. Yeah, I don't feel like that push. But I mean, if like the only thing that I would say it's bad is if somebody's like throwing away their life savings for someone who doesn't even care about them, right? Like that seems bad. But I don't know. Sounds like something an OnlyFans user would say. Yeah, I wouldn't know, but it's just something my friend told me. I wouldn't know, but exactly my thought. I am not afraid to say that I use OnlyFans. If I use it, I just genuinely don't. You already put the thought in their head, smart coder, bro. It's over. You already put the thought in their head. Once you said, I don't use it, they thought, wait, does he use it? Oh boy. Just wait until it gets hacked, then everyone's gonna know you paid for it. One of my friends, he found an exploit actually for OnlyFans. He found an OnlyFans exploit. He's a cybersecurity guy. I think he has like 3 years experience. And he found a way that you could like download the free content from them, but he reported it to them and told them how to fix it. I'm too broke to pay for OnlyFans, but I def have some faves. I do not. I don't have any faves. No OnlyFans faves. I don't have anything, bro. You get it for free. I don't have any. There's no emotional. I don't get the emotional thing. But bro, you can make a lot of money on OnlyFans, man. Bro, if you're good at social media, bro, post some free content. Post free content on TikTok. Post free content on TikTok. Heck yeah, bro. We're virgins out here. Heck yeah. If you're if you're an OnlyFans girl, yeah, just what is it? TikTok, Reddit, what are the other like porn like areas? Maybe Pornhub. Don't you have a girlfriend? Yeah, I have a girlfriend. Um Bro, but if you can do that as a girl, just post on all three of those platforms, bro. You'll get some people eventually, I think. And you can make money. I think they're probably like most of them are probably just like really bad content creators. Anyways, okay, let me go back to this Leetcode. I don't know. The problem is I don't want to know what to do if it's locked because I still want to use it. I still want to say we have access to it, but I also don't want to like just infinitely push it. And I also don't want to check if every single thing left in the queue is locked. But I just want to prevent this infinite loop. I could make another one that just says like these are locked. So like if it's locked, then I push it into like a second queue maybe. And then when I unlock it, I push it back into this queue. Maybe. Right, like unlock it, put the key in, into the queue. But I think the problem is that this is, I don't know if this works if it has access, bro. This is kind of crazy. Let's see. Let's see. I think having the second queue could work. But it just because we have the key doesn't mean that we have the box. So maybe if key in found boxes, then we do it. Then we add it. And then if it's locked, then I just say it's found if child in is locked. Then we just say it's found. Like that. And then we'll have the found boxes. Then maybe just add all of these. Don't think we need to, but why not? So, and then only if it's locked, then we do it. But then if it isn't, then we just say we found it. And then when we open all the doors, we'll check if it's found and then we'll just pop it in. And we're marking everything as seen as we go along. I think that's okay. I think that handles all the cases. Cool, so we got the answer for this one, just not this one. And we got 116, wow. How does that work? How does BFS go? 0, 1, 2, 3, 1. Let's post this after. 0, 1, 2, 3. Cool. And then if it's locked, we don't add it. Zero, then we'll go to 1 and 2. 1 is closed though. Oh, but I can't add it if it's locked. But I actually should not have entered 1 at all because 1 is locked. So it's like else here. There we go. Okay, I'm kind of surprised this worked. I thought there would be a bug, but that's it. I think this logic is also pretty sound. We'll see what happens. 34 out of 35. I missed one test case. One test case. What happened? What happened? Let's see. Hard code this case. True. True. What is it? If status equal to 101, if candies is this one, and if the keys contain boxes, okay, we got it. Just return 4. So what do we do? 9. Problem is it's really hard to even see these, but this one has no keys for any of them, but it has 2 that are locked. Added deck 1, 2, and then we only do 1, 2. Okay, so this one, probably the case that this one's locked for whatever reason, is it? Right, this first one is locked, but I add the candies to it. So that's kind of cringe. I thought about this too, but I was like, oh, I don't think they would do that. But they're like passing in locked ones for the boxes. So I think I just add it to the box, but then I have to check if box in is locked, or is, what is it? Status. Or if the status of the box is locked, then we can't even add it to our queue. We'll just say that we found it. And then this should work. Yeah, I thought about this case too, but I was like, I don't think they're going to do it. But they did. Okay, cool. So that's it. This should be the problem. This one was pretty easy. Pretty easy. Again, I think it's, just kind of graph it out. But it took me a lot longer too, because just talking in chat about OnlyFans, hot tub streamers, and all other things, push-ups. And this one was a 1825, about 1824. Okay. I've got like 20 minutes and then I have to go to the gym. Oh God, my shoulders in so much pain. 20 minutes and we're going to the gym. I was hoping to do more, but I guess that's kind of where we're at. So I'm going to try to record a YouTube video. I'm going to try to make it actually good. And it's going to be me kind of like copying like this other, kind of like this Leetcode idea. Hoping it's going to be good. Yeah, I'm going to kind of try copying like one of these videos. I don't think I'm going to get nearly as much views, but like if I can get at least 10,000, I think that'd be good, honestly. But I'm going to try to record like basically what I've learned, I guess, after almost like 700 Leetcode problems. 10K, yeah. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'm going to try to record this. Something like this. It's going to be like, it's going to have like a similar title to this. Not my brain after, but I'm thinking like I think I wrote the title down. I don't remember what it is. It was like how I would solve Leetcode in 2024. I think that was going to be the title. I think that's like a pretty strong title. But I'm gonna try to film this video off stream. I'm gonna go to the gym and then eat, of course, and then film this video. And then I'm gonna hire a video editor to like edit it and make it like look pretty solid. And I think it'll be good, right? So like this guy kind of like, he literally like Control C, Control V need codes thing, but he only got 80K for his title though. I don't know anything about the contents of the video though. But yeah, follow us on LinkedIn. Let's be friends. Power couple 26. It's crazy that they need this disclaimer. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that, and then I think I really want to like work on Leet rooms too. What is it? GitHub Leet rooms. And I want to get this so where like you guys can actually solve problems with me in chat, or even with Pat's channel, right? A lot of you guys are watching Pat's Hello World. But imagine if we could solve problems together. I don't think this one lets you choose like the questions that you solve, but like I want to like go into this code base and kind of check it out. I don't know anything about making a Chrome extension though, but I don't think I need to. Then I don't even know what this is. Sessions? What is this, like a message queue? Or not message queue, webhook. I don't know. No idea. Rooms. It's like crazy. Routes. Yeah, the Leetcode community would have been twice as fun if only binary search had been around. F it. Yeah, I wonder what happened to them. Yeah, build Leetcode rooms, please. Yeah, so I might try to like figure out what this code is doing on stream. It might, because it shouldn't be too hard to have where people can choose something. So I don't know anything about TypeScript, but we got ChatGPT now. Did you contribute to that repo? Nah, you think he means, I thought he meant binary search. I think my guess is that Leet Rooms is probably made by one person. I don't think this person has anything helpful that would make it. You see his name as contributor. Oh, wait, he has a contributing MD. Git clone, git checkout. So I just have to follow these directions. I won rank 1 in one of the rooms on binary search and it was shut down the next day. Ooh, they had to nerf you. They knew you were getting too powerful. Had to shut you down. Also, Smart Coder, did you see this this chess news? I put it onto the thing. Scroll up. Mawani. What do you mean? Mawani? Wait, what the heck? Did I just switch this? How did I do that? Okay, cool. Did not know I could do that. To the contributors section. There's normally I don't even know that much about GitHub, honestly. Insights? Contributors? Just in homepage and contributors based off commits. Unfortunately, I think GitHub is taking time. On the homepage to the right. Oh, here we go, Smart Coder. Come join my Discord for some Leetcode fun. Definitely sounds like something a Smart Coder would say. Definitely sounds like something a Smart Coder would say. Popular repositories. Come join my Discord. Committed once. Can't really see what the exact commit was, or can we? Fix the timer. Contributed last year. Looks like you made a change, yeah, to that timer. Handle visibility change. Jeez. Okay, yeah, but I don't even remember this shit. It was crazy. Contributing to the open source, making Leetcode a better world. The hero we all need. Yeah, did you hear about this Tyler One thing? I had it on. Talked about it too. Wait, Twitter, Dex, Darrow, Tyler One. Do you see this, Smart Coder? Because you're into programming. Tyler One went from becoming a beginner to one of the top 1.5% chess players in only 8 months. So I started chess 8 months ago, and he is godlike. I don't know if you know who Tyler One is, but he's been on this journey for a while. I guess, yeah, but super smart guy. Well, I had to spend a lot of time on the bot that wiped off any memory. Would be contribute. Chess takes too much time. I stopped playing chess because of the addiction. T1 would be Leetcode Guardian. Actually, he would actually be Leetcode Guardian. He is crazy. He is my inspiration. Like for wanting to solve like just 10 hours of problems every single day. I know if T1 had the interest, he'd actually follow my roadmap. I didn't even know you had a roadmap. I don't think you put it anywhere, like into your in your bio or anything. Like if I went to here, if I like search Betstamp. Do you have a YouTube channel either? Why don't you have a YouTube channel? Oh, my roadmap is to solve every Leetcode problem. Oh, I I hate you so much, Betstamp. Who's Tyler 1? Easy one sentence roadmap. Tyler 1 is a League of Legends streamer. He's known for being very emotional and getting very angry during his stream. So he's a personality streamer. But at the same time, he's also like super jacked. He's able to like bench press like just an insane amount of weight. And in the games that he plays, League of Legends, he is like the best in the world, one of the best in the world. And then during this chess competition, he was just for the fun of it. Nobody cares about chess. I don't think he gains anything from playing chess specifically, but he went from being like, again, complete noob to crushing almost any chess player, basically. Any person who plays chess. So yeah, that's Tyler 1. That's the hallmark of being able to get good at anything. Yeah. Actually. He has a lot of dedication. Just, yeah. But that's kind of like the thing that I want for Leetcode. Like, I really wouldn't mind just grinding out. Granted, I only solved one problem today, so we're pretty far from that. But I wouldn't mind just, okay, let's go solve the next one. Solve the next one. Solve the next one. I got to probably get a job first, though, before hardcore grinding Leetcode. Also, when is this thing going to apply? Bro, I am waiting for my rating points. I'm supposed to be 13%. When's it going to update? Sigma male grind set. Yeah. How many problems a day are you looking to solve? I mean, at the current moment, it'd probably just solve like 2 a day or something. Like, I'm just gonna spend like 2 hours of Leetcode, which is honestly, I mean, that's more than most people. 2 hours a day of Leetcode, but I wouldn't mind just like straight solving problems either. I don't know. Maybe it depends, but there's just like a lot of things I need to do, and I can't just do that. 2 hours of dog shit, more like 5 hours. There's no way, no shot, I believe. Because even looking at Simon too, like Simon's like 2,000 and he's not doing it. Are people actually doing 2 hours a day, more than 2 hours a day? Like Simon's thing is like here he went strong, but like most of the time he's just like only doing it on stream. And his streams last like maybe I guess 3 hours. But you can get fast returns in more time. Yeah, for sure. No, yeah, you for sure will. But Simon grinded 9 hours a day and got into Google. Yeah, but I'm saying that like I think if I do 2 hours every single day, I'm just gonna get like an upward slope. Again, like Simon's is slow, I guess, but you do improve and you're not gonna get worse. But he's not even doing 2 hours a day. He's doing like 3 hours every 3 days. What does Midnight Simon do as a career? He's a software engineer at Google. He sometimes pops into the stream whenever he's not doing that kind of stuff. I study for algos more than 2 hours a day. Yeah, I mean, I can see that for BetSim because you're like, I guess number 1 in the world, probably. Like, not number 1 in the world, but like, you know what I mean? You're high level. You're high level. But like, I mean, like normies, like 1900s, I guess. I don't know. During my spring break, I grinded Leetcode 10 hours a day to become a knight in 3 months. That's crazy. During the summer break, that's crazy. Yeah, I wish I did that. Oh boy, if I had done that, if I had done Leetcode even a little bit during these summers, of when I was still in school. Oh my god. In 2018, instead of this baby stuff, bro, I would have had a job at Google. He's super relaxed and he works at Google. Dude is stress free. I think. I don't know. I don't really talk to Simon, so I don't know. I don't know what stresses him, really. But like, I don't know. You see a lot of people who are. But he has a very relaxing voice for sure. He's got a nice relaxing voice. So hopefully he's not stressed. But you never really know. Become a leak of 93 months. Yeah, I think I don't know. And I guess like Simon, I'm not sure how much. I don't know. I guess I need more people. I need a bigger sample size. I need a bigger sample size than I guess than the people, but maybe people are doing Leetcode for 2 hours a day. Maybe like all the people who are like here are like I'm not sure what is it, page 50. I just want to see their profiles. Like for chess, it seems really easy where there's a lot of people. I'm 33 and just getting into this stuff. I wish I did this stuff when I was 18. LOL. Yeah, same. Yeah. I mean my life would just be significantly different. I probably would not be in Colombia. Honestly, I'd probably be like in the United States, working for like Google, Facebook or whatever, and then I'd probably be like probably worry just about like a lot, probably maybe I guess more American, I guess I would probably say. I need to hurry my ass up and do the last 10 problems. Had a good night's sleep. Probably long stream tonight. Nice. Gonna be grinding those last 10, following the BetSimp roadmap. There was no Leetcode 15 years ago. There are people in elementary school in China who will be better than I ever will ever be. Yeah. Yeah, those Chinese. Traveling is fun and good. Is the food good in Colombia? Honestly, I think it's mid. Okay, if you ask any Colombian, they will tell you it is the best food you have ever tasted in your life. But in my experience, that food is mid. No seasoning. Not really any seasoning. No spice. Um, yeah, I don't know, just mid. It's just average. Just average. China also has like a bunch of hidden techniques. Not a meme. I don't know what you mean by hidden techniques. But about Colombian food, I think uh oh, like one thing that I say, like I guess to Colombians is that like I never hear people say like, oh, let's go to a Colombian restaurant. Like I'll hear people say, oh, let's eat some Chinese food, let's eat some Indian food, let's eat Italian, let's go get some like southern, like southern food or something. But I never hear people say, oh, let's go get some Colombian food, just in anywhere across the world. So, like I said, like while they say like if you ask any Colombian, they will tell you it is the best food that you will ever try, and it is like you have to try it. But like for me, yeah, I think it's okay. You get used to it too, I think. Imagine it's all chicken, rice, and limes. Yeah, for sure. That's what it is. It's like chicken, rice, beans. That's it. There are like some really good foods though, so I'm not gonna bash on Colombia. I'm not gonna bash on it, but like there's some really good foods that are in Colombia. I'm gonna show you one. So there is cheese fritters. Cheese fritters. These things, some cheese fritters. Fried cheese fritters. These are good. These are bussin'. They're delicious. I love them. Um, you definitely have to try these for sure. For sure. These are good. There's some other things too. Bandeja paisa de Colombia. Bandeja paisa, egg, looks like beans. Got a plantain. Yeah, love those. The Sonic tier list. The Chinese are incredibly good at music instruments too. Okay, let me scroll up. I need some context for that. For the year IOI training camp, every participant also have to write a research paper. It's all in Chinese and only circulated within the Chinese training camp. Interesting. Wish I could read Chinese. The Chinese are incredible instruments. I imagine it's like 10 to 12-year-old kids better. I need to like do the Midnight Simon thing where you like pop out the chat and then you like scroll through it. This is annoying. How do I pop out chat? Okay, yeah, because this is like really hard to go through. 10 to 12-year-old kids better than some of the adults. That's crazy. There was a 13-year-old. Yeah, like didn't Magnus Carlsen kind of do this? Something like this? Where he was like one of the best in the world or something? And when he was like 15 or 14, rate the cuisines, top 5 or top 10. Okay. I'll look at that. That's just Sag. Probably because they study 16 hours every day. True. It's so competitive in China that they instituted a cap. You can go at most once. So you have a bunch of people who get perfect scores, rank 1 in the world at IOI, and can't participate again. Jeez, that's crazy. Yeah, the one thing that's kind of crazy about Asia is just like how hard they are at like grinding. But I think there's pros and cons to that. But yeah, it's crazy like how hard they grind. Here I find a lot of people against the grind set for some reason. What do you mean here I find the 16-hour grind set? I don't know what you mean by that. What do you mean here? In the United States? Like in Asia for sure. Like Asians work so hard. Oh, these are Sonic games? You want me to rate Sonic games? Bro, I don't know anything about this. I don't know anything about this. What is this game? I can't even see it. Sonic Adventure? Sonic Unleashed. I bought this game and it was not good. I was happy that he could turn into a monster, but it just was not good. But the rest of the Sonics I haven't really played. I bought Shadow the Hedgehog. And at the time I thought it was S tier, but looking back at the nostalgia, it's more like okay. And then there was like Sonic Heroes, right? Where's Sonic Adventures? And then where's the new Sonic? I don't recognize any of the pictures. Maybe I could like zoom in or something, but yeah, I don't know this. Sonic at the Olympic Games. This one was A tier actually. This one is a good game. That's a fun game for Nintendo. Sonic Free Riders. I think I played this. And then Sonic Adventure 2. That one was good. And I don't know any of these other games. Have not played them. Sonic Adventure. My guess is that Sonic Adventure 2 was also good. Although I don't really know the difference. And this one I put in B. Yeah, that's it. I don't know the other games. Yeah, this is good Colombian food. I think there's something else too that I'm probably missing though. Okay. Let's see. Any other vibes happening? Any other news? Drama? Apparently the US government said not to use C++ and that you should use Rust or something. Or that you should not use C, you should use like Rust. Because like it's just like the memory management is too crazy. You gotta sacrifice a lot if you follow that grind set. Yeah, like I don't know. I mean, you have to sacrifice things, but like I think the problem is that like it's just kind of rooted, and I've said this before, but like you can have people that are able to like do Leetcode like 100 times or whatever, 16 hours a day, but like if it's rooted in kind of like fear or like disappointment, then it's not really going to be, it's going to be kind of pointless because what you're going to be doing is you're going to be grinding because you feel bad about yourself. and that feeling probably isn't going to go away. Which is, I mean, this is kind of like the reason why, like, and this is one of the reasons why, like, Korea, for example, is insane, bro. Koreans are insane at video games. They're insane at media. How many Korean movies have won Oscars? Because they work really, really hard and they spend lots of time doing these types of things. But video games, movies, K-pop, K-dramas are insane, but it's coming at a sacrifice because all of that like kind of work that they're doing is just rooted in, I don't want to be a disappointment, I don't want to be a failure, and if I mess up then I am a failure. And then you got people like killing themselves, basically, like they have like super high suicide rates. My guess is that like they're probably bad on depression too, and figure skating. Yeah, I didn't know that, but like, yeah, so I mean, like, it's kind of like like, I don't think there's anything wrong with working for 16 hours, but it kind of really depends on like where is that coming from. And my guess is that for China, just like with Japan and with Korea, it's just like your parents tell you to do something and they tell you that you're really stupid if you don't get an A, or you're really stupid if you don't get a B. And so now you have an entire culture of people who, like, if they get a B, they literally want to kill themselves. But I don't think it's not wrong. I don't think there's anything wrong with, like, just grinding out the 16 hours by default. But yeah, anyone that has achieved great things have grinded out like crazy. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, like, what would you rather prefer, right? Like, I mean, this helps society like so much. Or same thing with Korea too. Like, that's probably one of the reasons too that like maybe Korea, and maybe China. I don't know what the fuck China's doing, but why they're able to succeed as a nation is because they have so many people who are for the grind set, right? But like that helps society. But like, what about the person, right? Okay, what? Yeah, what about the actual person? Is that helping you? Like, okay, you achieve something great, but like, what do you gain? Oh, you gain respect of everybody. Oh, you make your parents happy. Oh, okay, cool. But like, yeah, like, what do you get at the end of that? It's like the really big question. You don't have to be great. Like, it literally doesn't matter. Like, okay, would you rather be happy or would you rather be great? I don't know. I mean, for a lot of Chinese and Asians, it's going to be like, yes, you need to be great because this is what they've been told their entire lives. Like, that's the only thing that exists. Yeah. But yeah, no, I think it's okay. Um, okay. Hi here for a little cheeky lunchtime stream. Nice. Just did the candy problem. Pretty good one. Heck yeah, I finished it. We're out here grinding. What is up, Inroses? What is up, Solbs? No condom Chris. And a spinning Yoshi. I saw your stream yesterday, Solbs, for a bit. Can you give me a TLDR about what you said about the grind set I was away? TLDR, right? Like, um, TLDR, like, yes, Asia is 100% better than Americans like at things. I think probably maybe I don't even think they're better. I wouldn't say that better. That's really very subjective. But like, Koreans, for example, have a lot of success in a lot of industries. Like, yes, like they're amazing at video games. They blow Americans out the water. They they they're really good at K dramas, right? Like their media is like amazing. They're really good at like Korean movies are amazing. Music, amazing, right? Apparently figure skating too. They're also like world class at that. And that's because they work a lot and they're okay putting in the hours. Like they're grinding out. And same thing with these Chinese like Leetcoders or whatever. They're grinding out. They're putting in the hours, 16 hours a day. Um, yeah, and Axel was just saying like, okay, well, it doesn't really matter, or like that's how you become great or whatever. But my thoughts was that, yeah, I mean, like, it's okay, like, but like I think the bad thing is that it's at a cost to like the person. So like this is amazing for Korean economy, Korean society or whatever, but for the individual, like they're suffering because this isn't rooted in like actual like wanting to do it. What's happening is you have like 6-year-olds and they're being told by their parents that if you don't do this, if you get a B, you're a failure, you suck. And so they grow up and they think that like, oh well, I need to be perfect, and so they have all like this kind of like stuff here that's onto them, because they're trying to become great, which again, great for the economy, but for the actual person, this is making them very unhappy because when they don't reach, then yeah, then they like want to kill themselves. Like they'll get a B and they'll be like, oh shit, my life's not worth living. That was my TLDR. NCC overgrinded like 20 plus hours of in his youth. I didn't. Oh wait, let me see this thing here too. I didn't grind shit. I'm gonna be real. A lot of those grinds that people are fake grinding. Samsung rubbing their hands watching these kids study 14 hours a day. They're not actually grinding 16 hours a day. They're distracted by doing something else, but want to keep the image up. And CC, you got to tighten up on Pat. It's getting out of control. That cock redemption. Pat told me he was gonna work out yesterday, did he? Without you berating him at SF? Cade? Does coke and pizza count as the word? This is pretty good. It's pretty good. Top tier. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the Pat lore, but I guess it sounds like he's not working out. I guess. What is the Pat lore? Pat told me he was gonna work out for 60 days. But he took a day off and went all down. Pat, if you're here, please stop regular coke and at least go 0. Oh boy. Stop coke, do water. We need to bring in an intervention. We need to bring in an intervention. I think yeah, I don't know, man. You talk to Chi-Chi. I feel like I don't know. It kind of like, it's really helpful when you actually have somebody present. Like if I was like living with Pat or something, or imagine if Chris was living with Pat, bro. Oh my God, how much like grinding he would be. It's like so much easier when you have another person that's like right next to you. And they're like, oh, hey, let's go. And you're like, oh, I don't want to, but like, yeah, sure. Yeah. Isn't he living with DoorDasher? All right, I'm gonna head to the gym out pretty soon. Pretty soon. I'm still ready to fix his nutrition whenever he's ready. Damn, Chris gonna go Army Sergeant mode on Pat. How reasonable do you think it would be? Maybe like to like pick the meals of the person. I don't know anything. Yeah, I don't know anything about weight loss though. I really don't. Like you like literally tell them go to the grocery store and buy these things, and then like, did you buy it? You did? Okay, cool. Now cook them. Oh, you don't know how to cook them? Okay, here's videos on how to cook them. Just eat healthy. That's what I will say. Or like, hey, like if you're gonna eat out, right? Okay, I know you got a tech job. I know you're tech bro. I know you're banking in like 2K a month or whatever. Here, if you're gonna DoorDash, like here are the good DoorDashes, right? No McDonald's. You're gonna DoorDash, you DoorDash from these places. Just don't do this. Like just don't screw up. Like it'll still be tasty. You can get some healthy alternatives. You need a line to pass a DoorDasher. Yeah, like because if I literally just had like some kind of guide, it'd be really easy. I think like if you're door dashing, you just say like, okay, you can only DoorDash from these places or something. She has the power. Or like you can only get groceries, and when you go get groceries, you're gonna get these things. Probably would help with losing weight. Or maybe hire like some kind of fitness coach to do all that stuff. I don't know. No idea. Bro, I'm just waiting for this thing to update. Give me the 1700. 17 hundo. Maybe show up at some fitness class for social pressure. It's also Ramadan. Maybe he could try that. I don't know if he cares about religion. What in verses? It's Ramadan. You didn't know that? We're fasting. It's a time of fasting. Did the ratings update? Nope. Ratings did not update. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Oh, no, but Ramadan. That's crazy. That's like crazy for people who don't do Ramadan. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. No, I think they gotta have God in their mind probably. I know back home if you have Muslim friends, it's very common for you to try it and tag along just to feel their pain. Yeah. We also had Lent too. I think the Catholics had Lent. So like they were like you're supposed to give up something. No water till sunset. No food. Damn, sign me up. I wouldn't mind fasting. I wouldn't mind fasting. Not for necessarily for Ramadan, but what is it? Grok? Vision Pro. What we got wrong in Oculus that Apple got right. It. What is this? Um, your average viewer count is 11 today. Nice. Yeah, thanks, guys. Thank you for all the people who are watching. If any of this stuff is interesting, talking about OnlyFans, talking about jobs, careers, Asian grind set. Yeah, if all that stuff is interesting, thanks for watching. I don't know if it's too interesting or not, but yeah, trying to grow, and also get a job. 11 VIPs. You're not even allowed to swallow your spit. That's so weird. Um, Jesus, Chris, why'd you redeem a 2-minute plank? Remember us when you're big. That's good. We're long ways from being big. We're long ways from that. But Chris is also he was in my chat. I was streamed like 2 years ago for a bit for my other jobs. And yeah, no condom Chris was here. He was here in chat. He was here. Him and Midnight Simon. It was cool. Let's get those abs burning. Wait, is VIP available for everyone? Do you have to be affiliate or something? You have to have 10 people chat. Once you have 10 people, you don't have to be affiliate. Once you have 10 people chat or 5 people chat at the same time, you unlock 10 VIPs. And then once you have 10 people chat at the same time, you get 10. Do you get like another group or something? I don't know. Yeah, so then you get like these little badges, yeah. But yeah, a lot of people. I'm all out of badges though, unfortunately. Unfortunately, no one talks in my stream. I don't think I have those. You definitely should. You have like way more viewers than me. You definitely should. You don't let them talk. What does that mean? Your stream turned into Pat's stream full of just chatting. Hey, nice. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. I think it's probably more interesting too when there's actually like chatting going on. At least no cock. Yeah, I know. All I have is like random stupid 2-minute planks. That's all I've got. Okay, I think I'm supposed to be going to the gym soon. Let me move this thing over so we can just see my apartment. Oh God, what's happening? Okay. XD, but it's not like yeah. What does that mean? I don't understand that. He's not letting them talk. No, I think I don't know actually. I really have no idea. I liked when we were talking about the Neatcode stuff though. I liked hearing your thoughts on that. That was a that was a good time for me. So I don't know if this was too focused on it. I think I don't know. I don't know. Oh, also wait, BetSimp, can I'm trying to like I don't know, I'm trying to kind of want to do a thing where I like just interview people. Can I like interview you? Like like literally just about like anything, I think. Literally anything. Um like if you want to do like focus on competitive programming or something, but like just kind of just to see what your thoughts are just on stuff. Whatever you want to talk about. Let's get the podcast going. Okay, we have 2 minute plank. Let's get the Spotify people to sign the deal. All right, 2 minute plank, 2 minute plank. Pogcaster. You didn't answer my question, BetSimp. Okay, I'm gonna start this thing. Oh my god, shoot me. Oh. Yeah. Yep, for sure. For sure, for sure. Whew. Also, I went to the gym yesterday too, so I'm also kind of tired from that. Doing, what is it, 225 or no, 235 front squat. All right, focus on Leetcode. I'll do like a 10-minute problem, and then I'm gonna head to the gym, and then I'm gonna eat. So I'll look at like a 1500, I think, or maybe 1500, something like that. And then we'll call it. That's it. I think we're done. Let's see. Okay, cool. Okay. Leetcode Lego. So we're gonna do a like up to 1500, I think. We'll do like a really quick one. I think this is quick. Hopefully. Hopefully. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this should be a quick one, I think. So a number of times a binary string is prefix aligned. You have one indexed binary string of length n where all the bits are 0. We flip the bits. One by one, you are given flips. That indicates that the bit at index I will be flipped in the ith step. A binary string is prefix aligned if after the ith step all the bits from 1 to I are ones and all the other bits are zeros. I don't know what this means. Return the number of times the prefix aligned, string is prefix aligned. So here we have binary string 000. Then we do step 1, which is everything from 0 to here. 0, 1, 2 is going to get flipped. Wait, what? The ith step? It's one index though, so it's -1. So we flip this. This one doesn't count because they're not all ones. Neither is this one. This one. But then this one is. There's no zeros in this, so that's kind of a bad example. Or this one? Okay, which is prefix aligned. Okay, cool. Chill. Chill, chill. After applying the fourth step, 1, 2, 3, 4, we flip the first index. And then everything there is ones, and then everything else is zeros. Okay, cool. I think I understand. So we're just flipping. But like, would this one be? This one isn't prefix aligned because they're not all zeros on the right. Seems like a prefix sum problem. Seems like a prefix sum problem. Maybe. So like you do. Because the problem is that, like, I guess off the bat, this could be a problem where you'd want to do, where you can just like 10 to the fourth, where you just have like 3 and you mark 3, and then every time you just check, oh, well, are these all ones on the left? And then, oh, are these all zeros on the right? I think that's what this question's saying. But like, instead of doing this O of n thing every single time and we get to like O of n squared, we do a prefix sum. And then probably just off the bat, we know that, okay, we flip this, but like the sum on the left is not big enough. And the sum on the left would just be like, I guess the number of ones to this place. The only question is how do we update that prefix sum? Or how are we updating, like, I guess the ones count? It's not even really, I don't even know if it's a prefix sum. I think it's just the ones count. So like we flip it, but then we're like everything's 0. But then we flip this one, so then we're like this one and everything that's before it is gonna have a 1. That may be kind of weird to do. Just the update is weird. All right. It's gonna interrupted me, but okay. I think I just want the update process to ideally be as fast as possible because I don't want to just put the 1, but then have to update everything that's beforehand. That's kind of weird. But I don't know if there's a better way to do that. I don't see you doing a hash map. I just want to instantly know what's on the right and what's on the left. But like, we start with 0, 0, 0, 0. Do I maybe do 3, 2, 1? Dang, I don't know. Is this maybe doing a graph? Possibly. I don't know if that'll. I don't even think that'll help. Not really. Not really. There's like some way to form it. I'm realizing I think this is probably like a Q2 1500. Because this is not a, uh, or not 1500, I guess 1400. Because I would need a little bit more time to figure out. I was hoping to do this in 10 minutes, so I am way behind on that. I just need to figure out, I don't know how to update it. Or how do you form like everything we've seen so far? I could put the 1 there, but like I want to have like the one, like the total count here, and then I can fill this one. But I still want to know like what is the count? Maybe a stack or a heap. That's not really there. Yeah, no, this has to be something better. There has to be some better way. And I still gotta go to the gym. So I might not, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this problem, actually. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Oh wait, shoot. Also, I forgot that I missed the messages, my bad. Uh, I forgot that I had a message thing, and then I had this thing. Wait, hold on, let me respond to this. Okay, yeah, so for this, oh my god, please. Oh no. Oh my god. Why is it doing this? Okay, whatever. Oh, okay. Yeah, I might be down with topics we need to do. And I guess I bet something might not be here anymore. But I just wanted to, yeah, kind of just, I mean, I guess it really depends on whatever you want. Like I could, whatever, like there's a lot of questions I could ask you because one, again, you're one of like the highest level for like the competitive programming stuff. So like, even with casual Vim and Joystick, like how'd you get into competitive programming? Like what made you do Leetcode? Um, maybe even like just mid-level like computer science like stuff. Um, but there's a lot of like things that, I'm curious about and I think other people too would be interested in. And yeah, it would just be that, just kind of like generally that. I'm trying to think of what other things I'm curious about. Like I'm curious too if you had any like stories too, like just interesting stories, I guess that you've heard from interviewing, um, things like that. Yeah, I think it'd be cool to talk about. And I really want to do like interviews more, because I like talking to people, and I think it could be a way to like get more. Like if wanted talking to people like is fun, but then also like I think other people will like that. Midnight Simon, what is up? What is up? I was asking Bet Semp if I can interview him. So he was asking me what kind of questions. I was like, just asking. Oh, why did you pick the particular language you do Leetcode in? No condom person Raymond Jones. I started off. I had like kind of like, well, I guess the theory that I had at the past was that I was a C++ person in college. Like that's just because the language they taught us. Nobody taught me Python. But in 2018, I was like, oh, well, I'm going to do interviews. And I was just like thinking, like, just, I guess maybe theoretically, I was just like, okay, well, what's going to be the easier one? The one where I have to type out a ton of stuff? Or do I just learn Python? It's going to be super easy for the interviewer to read it. It's going to be super easy for me to read it. So, yeah, that's why I did that. That's why I did that. So I went ahead and just went with Python, which honestly was probably dumb at the time because I probably failed interviews because I didn't know. At Google, they were asking me questions about Python and how it worked, but I wasn't able to answer them. So like I probably like failed some signals because of that. Like they probably were like, oh, this guy, what is this guy doing? I wanted to get a C++ infrastructure job. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay, I'm gonna call this here. I'm gonna go head to the gym. And then do some stretching and some ab workouts. Uh yeah, okay, I'll see you. Yeah, I wanted to also did you get it? It's Midnight Simon. Did he get the job? Did he get it? Let's see who can we raid? Who can we raid? Who can we raid? I want to raid another either elite coder or another programmer, like another like someone who's like programming stuff. 24-hour study challenge and this guy's watching freaking anime. What? Bro, Abhai 311. What are you doing? Why we got anime in chat? I like coding and leet code. But he's not leet coding. Let's do software engineer. People abusing the LeetCode tag for real. I think they just forget to take it off, honestly. I think they just legitimately forget to take it off. What is this? Oh wait, also I had my thing up, didn't I? No, now I gotta pop it out again. Where's that pop out button? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I've been working with C++ for a while, for a couple years now. Cheers, Ray. Great stream. Thanks. Holla holla, we dem boys. Thank you, thank you. Good to see it's, I guess, yeah, somewhat entertaining. Just like that other guy who streams League. Yeah, true. Okay. Also, yeah, Betsam, I'll DM you. I'll DM you, I guess, to try to coordinate something. I know, I think it'd be cool. Yeah, just like, I mean, it's gonna be like really similar, I guess, to now, where I'm just asking stuff. Yeah, just like, okay, what's it like working, in tech? Like how do you like, or like, what motivates you too, to solve competitive programming problems? How did you start solving competitive programming problems? What other questions? Like, these are just stuff, like, again, I'm just thinking right off the top, but like it really can go in any direction. Like, I don't care. It's just whatever you want to talk about, honestly. Whatever you want to talk about. Do you want to like just go off for like an hour on hating Leetcode? That's cool with me. That's cool with me. Okay. Okay. Cool. So I want to find someone who's like building something. Like, and I don't want game dev, because I think game dev is actually like, just, again, I think it's just too weird to understand. I can understand software engineering because most of us are software engineers. Most of us are going to be working for software engineering. Unreal, State of the Unreal watch party. Nice. This is game dev. Static site generator. Written in Zig. This one's, it's kind of interesting. Charity. The only stream you need to understand dev and AI. Software, will it replace our job? Stay 22 out of 100 days of streaming. Okay, this guy's kind of got something. Wait, this is the CS Dojo guy? What the heck? Why does he only have 8 viewers? Is he just not broadcasting his stream? Are you ending stream in Rosism Betsim going on? Like, yeah, are you guys going to stream in Rosis or Betsim? You guys can just hop over to there. Why CS Coding Dojo? That's so weird. I've been watching his stream, CS Dojo guy. It's kind of boring. I don't know what he does, but
That's 2.
I'm really surprised that he has this many. Like, the math ain't mathin'. The math ain't mathin'. 300k views. He could literally just say, "Hey guys, I'm going live." I guess he's like, was doing stuff, and I don't know, but I think he took a long break. Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it. Last one was like 3 years ago or something, or 1 year ago was his last video. But he still has the community, so he could definitely go live with some kind of thing. I think he has to tell them about it. Okay, what about this person? We're fundraising Zig Software Foundation. Twitch doesn't take a cut. Oh, really? I didn't even know I could do this. Where I would totally do something like this. Donate. I wouldn't mind doing a fundraising thing. Okay. I'm really short on time.
The problem is that it's...
And doesn't look like BetSimp or Inversus are streaming. I don't know anything about Zig. So Zig was like this new programming language. Everyone was like talking about it, I think. I don't really know too much about it though, but we'll just look at this thing, I think. I'm gonna head off to the gym though, but yeah, I'll see you guys. See you guys later. See you guys later, and I'm gonna look at that Leetcode problem that I kind of looked at briefly today, or briefly like 10 minutes ago. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later. See you maybe later today or tomorrow. Wait, where's the thing? It doesn't even tell me. /unraid? Oh shoot, bro. So stupid. So dumb. Like this. Cool. Okay. Here we go. I don't know what I don't know what's happening, but
Guess we need to make a new one?
check out the donations. All right. See you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Peace. Good luck in the Leetcode.
Hey, real Raymond Jones. Thank you for the raid. Hello, everybody. So, for the raiders, I am working on a website for a data serialization language that I'm working on. And this is going to be like it's B001. So it's like just getting started. I do have, I believe, a good amount of tooling around it, but just getting started. What is the Zig Software Foundation? The Zig Software Foundation is the nonprofit organization that oversees the development of the Zig programming language. If you go to Zig